It's December! Okay, you guys, I am so excited about December and having the whole month off from our homeschool schedule. It is going to be such a blessing, and this time is going to be used to just rest our souls and spend time with family and focus on all of the Christmas fun. So I have a whole morning basket filled with Christmas themed books and everything that we are going to be doing the month of December. Now, we are going to take the whole month off from our curriculum books, but we are going to use a unit study from Gather Round. It is the first Christmas. I have a whole flip through. I'll link it up here if you guys are looking for a Christmas unit study to check out for your families. This one looks super fun. We're not going to be doing any worksheets or things like that. They're going to have some fun activities like sewing and baking cookies and things. And then we're going to be reading about the meaning of Christmas. And we are also going to be doing our Advent calendars for this whole month as well. If I'll link down below in the description bar the link to my community post that had a list of Advent ideas to do for every day this month. So if you guys have not seen that community post, then go check out the link, or if I'm not able to link it, then just click on my channel and scroll over to community and you'll be able to find it there. But I listed our entire Advent plan that we have for the whole month, and the kids absolutely love that. If you guys have been around for a little bit and you followed us for our Advent last year, the kids had so much fun with like our day-to-day activities, and so much of it focused on giving back to our community, like taking in our neighbor's trash can or handing out gift cards or putting treats on neighbors' doorsteps or people, like random people's cars. And I think their favorite, and probably my very favorite like Advent day, was when the kids ran around and gave out gift cards. We went to Target and we just like randomly found strangers to hand them to, and it was so much fun. The kids, like, they got so shy, and so they would run up and they would either just put it in somebody's hand and then yell Merry Christmas and run away, or they were like throwing it into people's carts. It was so funny. So if you get a chance to do any Advent activities with your kids, even if it's not a day-to-day basis, go out and try to do them. They are so fun, you guys. So as far as books, now our main read aloud this month is gonna be The Family Under the Bridge. And this book sounded really, really sweet, and I thought that it would be a perfect book to add into the morning basket. It says, once there was an old man named Armand who lived under a bridge in Paris. Everything he owned could be pushed around in an old baby buggy without a hood. It was easy for him to move from place to place. Armand loved his solitary, carefree life. Children, he said, were like starlings, and one was better off without them. But the children who lived under the bridge knew a true friend when they saw one, even if that friend was a little bit grumpy to begin with. And it did not take Armand long to see that he had gotten himself a ready-made family, one he loved with all his heart, and one he would have to find a better home for than the bridge. So it sounds like a really sweet, family-centered book that I thought would be great to add into our morning basket this month. The next one is a Christmas carol, but it's done in 20 minutes a day. It's a Bushel and Peck book, and if you guys have not had any of these books, they are very lovely. They're beautifully illustrated. This one's not done on the inside, but what I really, really like about this is that on the side, let me see if I can zoom in properly. In the side right here, it gives you some uncommon vocabulary words, so you can go over different word meanings with your children. And then when you get to the end of the 20-minute portion, you have discussion questions. So you can go through and talk to your kids about the story and just like their understanding of it. So I thought that this would be a really great Christmas carol book to go through. Now, the next one is from the Target Dollar Tree section, and the Target Dollar section. I got this for my toddler just because it's like a little sensory water pushing book, and then it goes into a cute little story about a penguin and all that. And I'll link all of these books down below in case you guys want to check any out. This next one sounded really, really sweet. It's the Carpenter's Gift. Now, this little boy and his father happened to bless these construction workers who are building Rockefeller Center with a Christmas tree. And so to repay their kindness, the construction workers show up. This little boy and his father live in kind of like a rundown house. And so the construction workers show up and help them start building a beautiful home that they can call their own. So I thought that this would be a really sweet story about the meaning of Christmas and helping people and just blessing one another with community and support. The next one is The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree. It's about a little girl and her mother who made a promise to her father, who went off to war, that their local town would get a traditional Christmas tree. So the story is about how they can kind of fulfill their obligation to do that. And so I thought that this would be really fun. Next, if you guys have been around here for a while, then last year I shared Fletcher and the Snowflake Christmas. My kids love the little Fletcher books. We have Fletcher and the Falling Leaves for fall. I actually need to get their spring one, but the kids loved this last year, so I thought that it would be a great addition into this year's morning basket. As well as the tree that was meant to be these woodland animals decorate a tree and make it look lovely, that wasn't getting picked by people for their Christmas tree. And the last one that I showed last year is the story Orchestra, the Nutcracker. Now this one is really cool because you can read the story of the Nutcracker to your kids, and then they have music from the Nutcracker play that you can listen to. So I thought that that would be a really beautiful addition to this year. My kids loved, you know, using that last year for the music, and I love the story of the Nutcracker, but they have many different the story orchestra books that all have classical music. So if you happen to do any type of classical education, these would be a great set to work into your homeschool. Next, for my 6-year-old, I got Madeline's Christmas. She loves all things fancy and Paris and girly, so I thought that this would be such a cute book to just add into our homeschool. And if you guys have been following me, you know that she is also obsessed with the Berenstain Bears. So I have a slew of Berenstain Bears books. I think I probably found every single Christmas book they have. If you notice I have not, then link it below so I can go buy it. But I have the Berenstain Bears and the Joy of Giving, Merry Christmas, the Berenstain Bears Go Christmas Caroling, the Christmas Tree, and last but not least, An Old-Fashioned Christmas. So I think she's going to be super excited about these. You guys, she loves them so much. And I'm so excited because their project this month is going to be sewing, and therefore they are going to sew each other blankets for Christmas. And I picked up Berenstain Bear fabric for her. I'm actually trying to talk quietly just so she doesn't hear me. But I picked up that fabric for her blanket, so I think she's going to be really excited on Christmas Day when her brother gifts her a handmade Christmas item that happens to be centered around the Berenstain Bears. So let me know down below, what is in your morning basket? Have you read any of these books? Do you like them? Don't forget, I will post all of them down below in the description bar. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll see you again later. Bye.